Well, hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Pakistan are in a pretty precarious position, to be honest with you. And this so-called weekend side from South Africa, which it is a weekend side, is doing a very good job here, has to be said. So live, this is the first T20. I'm just going to update the scoreboard as well. And I think Pakistan are in a pretty difficult position here, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I think it's going to be particularly easy. From here on out, 6 overs left, and they need to go at 11.67 and over. Mohammed Rizwan, I think a lot depends and counts on him. He's 53 off 38, and Haider Ali will probably have to chip in as well. And as I talk about that and update the scoreboard, Felakwe has just bowled a wide, which is not the best thing at this point in time, is it? Let me know as well, guys, what you think in terms of who's going to go on to win this match, because I think this is very much in the balance. It really is. South Africa with a very impressive 189 as well. Aidan Markham got some runs, which is really good to see. He's been struggling big time, hasn't he, in the ODIs, but he found his feet today in the T20, which is interesting because I think it's an even harder format, probably for him, who's very good in the T20, sorry, in the Test match stuff. Clarkson and him both with impressive 50s, so I'll just chuck that in as well. Why not? Oh, that's a cracking shot from Haider Ali. Very, very good shot. Clears the front foot and just swings through the line. That's all you need. That's all you need. All right, let me just update this. Here we go. Haider Ali is a very good talent. Good to see him down at 5 though, rather than at 3. I think that's too much pressure on him at 3 or 4. He's still very young, right? You can't expect him to just come in and blast it at 3. So I think, you know, at his young, ripe age of 19, he needs to just get as much experience. And once he does score big runs down the order, then you can move him up, I think, is what they should be looking to do. He's 9 off 4 and 9 off 5 now, even. And Mohammed Rizwan is 54 off 39, and it's creeping up the required run rate to nearly 12 and over, which will be very difficult. It'll be extremely difficult, to be honest with you, but let's see how it goes. Right, Felakwe running in or jogging in. Oh, carved away. Very good shot from Haider Ali, carved away over 0.44. So good over here so far. Pakistan and 2 balls left. Oh, look at that. Just, yeah, it's a good shot. Very good shot from Haider Ali. Little bit of outside edge on there. Didn't quite get all of it, but got enough of it and flashed it with quick hands away to the backward point boundary. So very good shot for him. So edge on. Right, 129 for 3, and Haider Ali tries to go very big and only hits the toe end of the bat and then run a single as it dribbles away into the mid-wicket region. Very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. Well, I think we're actually going to get Benny on as well. Just send him the link. Guys in the chat as well, thank you very much for tuning in. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate everyone tuning in, and liking the video really does help. And you're legends as well. Mohammed Rizwan is crucial. He's so crucial to this chase. He really is. A 54 of 39 needed. And, sorry, 59 of 31 needed even. He is 54 of 39. And he's going to be crucial to Pakistan. I mean, he needs to stay till the end, really. Venu, how you doing?
I'm good. Can you hear me all right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. This is obviously the most important cricket match that's going on right now.
Proper shade thrown from Venu. So, yeah, Mohammed Rizwan's 56 or 40. They're just showing his highlights now. Looks so good so far. It's so funny because he struggled in the ODIs, right? But in the T20s and Test matches, he looks so good, and it's funny because that form hasn't affected him. We just come into T20s and he just left off from where he was in the T20 stuff. So looks so good at the top.
If you were to ask me what wicketkeeper batsman would you pick for all three formats, I would, for like a world 11 at the moment, he'll be in there, that's for sure. Who comes close in terms of wicketkeeper batsman?
I think Rishabh Pant comes close,
maybe.
But I think the only issue with him, maybe he's not as good a keeper.
No,
not yet anyway. Maybe at some point. Oh, I think I'm only slightly in front of me. Interesting is scoring area 79% the leg side. That is the modern game at the moment, isn't it?
It is.
Leg side. 1-3-2 for 3 off 15. So that was a good over, that 14th over for Pakistan, 12 off it. They need to go at the same rate because required run rate is now 11.4.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Always given out. Is that out? Waist high. Is it waist high? It's a full toss. Haider Ali, I think, is missed out there. And it might be cannoning into the stumps. What a way to get out if he gets out like that. What do you think, Benny? Do you think he's out?
I think so. Has he reviewed it?
Yeah, they reviewed it. Yeah. I guess what height, maybe? Although I don't know if it's height. I don't know. Maybe missing. I mean, what a way to get out. If you get out LBW from a full toss, that's poor.
That's so poor. Even I would have hit that.
It's not a slow ball either. Let's have a look. Oh, it's him on the knee. Oh, it's out. That's going to be plum. What a way to get out.
Middle stump, mate. That is the definition of plum.
Oh, my days. What is going on? How can you miss that? I know he's young, but like...
But with full tosses, the impact has to be in line, right?
Yeah.
But
let's have a look. Here we go. Well, that's gonna be plum. Oh my god! Yeah, the middle stump. That is ridiculous. Oh mate, come on. Oh, classic. Absolute classic. Oh, can't believe that. Oh, God.
I might see how the IPL's going.
Benny, don't mention that on this stream.
Am I not? I'm not allowed to. Why? Is it copyright?
No, it's not copyright. I'm talking about Pakistan West Africa here, Benny. We've got a very sweet catch up there coming out for anyone who is interested. Benny will be hosting that, so we'll be happy to discuss whatever Benny wants to discuss there.
By the way, next week, are we allowed to go to the cricket nets next week?
Yes, so from Monday onwards, so we can do a net.
That'd be good.
I'll bring my camera as well. May as well record
and live stream it or something, or
yeah, well, I'll record something.
Your brother clean bowl me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, actually, we need to get you in the net so I need to record that. So
that'd be good.
Hey, oh my god, back-to-back wickets. What?
Mate, it's falling apart, mate. I came at the right time.
Mate, first ball duck.
That is shocking. Hat-trick ball, Mohamed Nawaz.
Oh, come on, man.
I think he nicked it behind.
He has. He's walked off. That's it.
Come on, hat-trick ball. Mate. Come on, Hendricks.
The thing is, right, I guess if you're going to have a weak inside, I guess you have in T20 because it's more of a lottery than anything. But this is a good performance. Markram batted really well. He got 50. I didn't expect him to do well in the T20 stuff because he's struggled in the ODIs, but seems to have batted well. Can't believe he got out first ball there. So Usher keeps on telling me Mohamed Nawaz is a really good batsman, but I never see him get runs. He's not helping his cause, that's for sure.
Faheem Ashraf. Come on, catch your ball. Come on. No reaction.
Oh, come on. Let's have a look. Hat-trick ball. Oh no, they're showing. I'm just showing the replay here now. Oh, here you go. Female shop still hasn't got a sponsor. Peak.
He should. He's quality. He's one of the. I rate him highly.
Yeah, it's good bat. Let's have a look. Pulls that away. That should be 4.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes. You want a hat trick? Sorry, mate. 4 runs.
And Hendrick
Flipped
flicking.
off
I
him
wish I
for a
had a
shot.
man there. I wish I had a.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Hendrick,
Yeah,
you can't have a man at every position on the field, mate.
yeah, he's
That's
like,
not how cricket works.
Where's my man at deep mid wicket? That would be my hat trick. Exactly.
Imagine if you had a man like at every position. I'll be so difficult.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think that's a way? This is so crazy. Do you think that is a potential way to stop it being so batsman friendly?
Have an
So
extra
what you
fielder
could
in.
do is so you have extra fielder in, but he's not part of the batting lineup. He's just a specialist fielder. That's it. So your 12th man, you genuinely use a 12th man as just a fielder, and he plays the whole match in the field
As a fielder, and he can't bat a ball.
No. What do you think?
Yeah, to even it up, I think that's quite a good suggestion for Zahn. That's something they should look into, really. And both teams will have a chance to play the gun fielder. And it won't change the match at all. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, have an extra fielder.
I don't know why I just thought of it now, and I was like,
or in a 20 over match, have a period of time where a team can bring on an extra fielder if they want. It's like a power play equivalent, like a fielding play.
That's a really good idea. Fielding power play, yeah, that's actually a really good idea actually as well. Yeah, they should do stuff like that. I guess the only issue is how many people are going to be really happy to just be a fielder. But I guess you can make your name as a specialist fielder and then work your way into the 11.
Exactly, and it gives you experience of playing in a whether it's a tight finish, playing as a team and how it works. So even though you don't bat a ball, some players don't even bat a ball sometimes.
Because Collingwood used to be the 12th man for England. Do you know that? Because he was such a gun fielder, and then obviously he then made his way into the team, but he was just seen as just a fielder.
But he kind of got his foot in the door, didn't he, by doing that?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he did. This is going to be hard, Venu. 52 off 24, 137 for 5 or 16. What do you think? They need 13 and over.
Yeah, it's not possible.
You think it's not possible?
I think Rizwan's still in, so he needs to hit a few. Can Hassan bat? Shaheen can't really bat.
Hassan Ali. Venu, Hassan Ali's the one who hit 32 off 12 in the last ODI.
Oh, okay. So it's Hassan Ali. Go on, Hassan.
Yeah. It's annoying. They should. I don't know why Pakistan players have their first name as it should be Ali.
Why is that?
Indian players have it as well. So rather than Rohit Sharma, they've got Rohit. It's just it comes across a bit egotistical.
Joe Root would be Joe. So Joe, Moeen. But Moeen Ali is always comes as Moeen in the scorecard. I swear on.
Does he?
Comes as Moeen, I think.
Do you think maybe it is the name out of the two, out of the first name and surname, whichever name is least common, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Because Ali's really common, so then they put Moeen.
Yeah.
And then obviously if you have if you had Sharma, then they have Rohit. But then, for example, if you have Rizwan, like Muhammad Rizwan, Muhammad's a lot more common than Rizwan.
But they don't have Virat, do they? Do they actually have Virat?
No, they have Kohli, I think. I don't know, do they?
I think it's how common it is.
But then Virat and Kohli's, they're both just as uncommon, I guess.
Exactly.
Well, I think maybe it's to do with how common it is, actually. That might make sense. Because a lot of the Pakistan names are quite common, I guess. Maybe. Oh, look at that. Just chopped away. Thick inside edge. Runs away for 4.
I think it's even Stevens at the moment.
You really do think so? Okay. I think probably South Africa are in front slightly, but I think we can still do it.
Fizan, looks like everyone's watching the other cricket match. I can see 0 on the top.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's peak, man. Ridiculous. If we're watching IPL, shame on you.
So hopefully we get more people for Venice Cricket Catch Up.
Is it? Oh.
Well, the IPL match will be over by then.
There's not 2, is there?
No, it's 1, I think, at 3 o'clock. It should be over by 6, right? Because 2.5 hours normally, a T20. But normally they're so slow with the over rates, so probably 3 hours. But oh, that's a full toss. Oh, he's timed the hell out of that straight to deep square leg. 1 4 3 for 5. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Apparently, the mayor of London wants to bring IPL to Lords.
Yeah, he
So
also
he
said that he
can't.
wants. He also said that he wants to bring AJ Fury to London. So I mean, he's saying all sorts, man. He's like, yeah, I'd love to have Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury at Wembley Stadium. I'm like, that's great, but is that going to happen? So he obviously had some type of sports talk, and they were discussing it, but I don't know. Right, 1 4 4 for 5 of 16.4 overs. Instead of saying that, he should be saying, I'm supporting the 100. Horace says we've lost, man. Oh no, don't be pessimistic, Horace.
Oh, we've got someone. Yes. All right, Harris. Nice to meet you again.
Benny's very happy. Horace, you need to just ask loads of questions. I think Venu's been missing questions. It's 145 for 5 of 16.5 overs, 44 of 19 needed. We need some sixes, man. We need some sixes.
Rizwan's in there. He can smash it. Not to worry.
Well,
it's not over yet.
He'll need
he
to.
needs to do like a.
Here you go. That's 6. That should be 6. Go on, mate.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, boy. Raheem Ashraf. Come on. What a shot. Check drive down the ground for 6. That's what I'm talking about.
What makes a check drive, Rizwan?
So you don't flow through the whole shot. It's like a bang, you stop. So it's more of a punch rather than a full blooded strike. Have a look. Watch. So do you see kind of stop?
Yeah. He doesn't go all the way back. That makes sense.
Yeah, backlift, yeah. Horace says 6, yep. Horace says Rizwan is a big hitter in the middle overs and not later on. We'll have it. Well, see, I think I agree with you. Oh, that's very interesting. Horace says, why was Shajil not put Barber at 3? I think they should put Fakhar Zaman opening with Rizwan and Barber at 3. I think Barber at 3, 100%. But Fakhar Zaman needs to play because he played so well in the ODIs. And he played pretty well whilst he was in, to be fair, as well. So that's why you got to give Fakhar Zaman a chance, Horace, considering he scored back-to-back hundreds in the ODIs. You have to give him a chance, I think. Shajil Khan will get a chance, though. He'll get a chance, for sure. It's 151 for 5. That's a good shot again. This time from 100 on. That's 4 runs. Over.
That's a check drive, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 check drives in a row.
Horace says they are doing Shajil dirty, giving him a chance. What do you think, Venu? As a neutral, I mean, Fakhar Zaman just hit back-to-back hundreds. So they've given him a chance? Would you have given him the chance? Would you have said, Shajil Khan will play you because maybe you're more of a T20 specialist?
Sorry, I was watching something. No, I think. Who's the other player again?
Shajil Khan.
And against who?
Fakhar Zaman.
But I think Fakhar's in good form, so I think he's got to play. But is there any way to have Shajil in the team as well as Fakhar Zaman?
No, probably not. Oh, that's big. That's a big one. That's 6 runs.
It's a huge over. 4 and a 6. That's a full toss, Fizan.
Yep, that's full toss.
I'm sorry.
That's what Haider Ali got out to, though, Benny. That's what Haider Ali got out to. It's a low full toss, and he's just pinged that into the stands. Horace says Fakhar is at 3 is good too, but he can be consistent.
Mate, this Hendricks guy
can get him early.
Hasn't he learned from the England series?
Lol, yeah, he got slapped, didn't he?
He's got slapped. He's lost. Yeah. He's lost Africa the game here.
You think? Let's see.
Yeah.
No, Horace says Fakhar is at 3 is good too, but he can be. I think he means inconsistent. As a new ball can get him early. Maybe. Oh, that's a big one. Is that 4 or 6? That's 4. That's 1 bounce 4. This is a big over. This is a huge over.
18 off it. 2 balls to go. This is the over that Pakistan needed.
100%. I agree. Now it's gone down to 24 or 15. It was 44 of 19 needed.
Yeah, it's doable now.
Oh my god. They've got 20 runs off the last 4 balls. But yeah, I think thing is, Horace, you have to have Barbara at 3. Then it means Fakhar Zaman, Rizwan, or Shajil and Rizwan. Let's see. I mean, there's 4 T20s. I assume that Shajil Khan will get a chance. Horace says, what do you think Pakistan did wrong versus in the New Zealand series? I don't know. We're away from home, and New Zealand just a lot better than South Africa, to be honest. I think they're just a lot better. Horace says 6. Yep. Fazan, oh, hold on. This is another full toss. Again, he's missing his Yorker big time. Got away with that. Fazan says, hi all. I guess this is where all the people who don't watch the IPL are hanging out, lol. There you go, Benny. Fazan saying exactly what you're thinking. He says, hi all. I guess this is where all the people who don't watch the IPL are hanging out, lol.
This is,
Horace says, I was watching the IPL. Oh, Horace, you let me down, man. He goes, Sam Curran played well and Moin Ali somewhat. He hit, yeah, I think Cash, one of our friends, said that he hit 36 or 24, Moin Ali, so fair enough. Well, let's say, so did you see Ali's face? Yeah, I mean, how can you get out to a low full toss like that? Come on, I mean, he's a good talented player as well. Like, that's just such a bad way. I think he reviewed it almost in hope that he'd somehow he'd like inside edged it, because it was just such a poor way to get out. It really was. What can you do though? What can you do? 167 for 5 and 1 ball remaining in the over. This has been a huge over. Rizwan's now 73 or 48, so this is a big over.
He's now on the other side. But however, I'm sure Fahim will get a single if he was clever.
Oh, what's he trying to do? Oh, get back. Oh my god.
He's all right.
Carnage. What's he doing? That's like suicidal almost. Mohammed Hussein says it seems he has broken his tooth. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I saw that actually. His teeth did look weird, has he? I think Haider Ali's broken his front tooth, which is interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess maybe he got hit, or I'm not sure. Maybe chipped it somehow.
Well, I need to head off now, Fazan.
No worries. See you later, Venu.
Bye. Tune in for Venice quick catch up in what time? 6:15.
Mm-hmm.
Right, bye.
See you later. Horace says, I only watched it for Moin and Curran and left lol. Fair enough. Fezan says he is young. Let's hope he learns from this. Learning from their mistakes, though, hasn't always been the strongest of suits for most Pakistani players. Very true. Very true, Fezan. Very true, to be honest. One of the things is, yeah, he's a bit unlucky to have gotten out on a full toss. Yeah, a bit unlucky. Also, though, I think it is unlucky, but at the same time, I think that really should be in a stand. So I think he's probably more frustrated with himself. But look, not a fantastic way to get out, but it happens, I guess. So I wouldn't take it as, oh, what a terrible way to get out. Just one of those things, slightly unlucky. And let's just make sure don't get out. Also, guys, please do remember to like the video as well. It really, really does help. Fantastic shot from Fahim Ashraf there. Carves that away to the point boundary. It's another full toss, this time from Magala. And the South African bowlers are missing their full tosses big time. Sorry, they're missing their Yorkers even big time. This is really, really poor. Really, really poor at the moment from the South Africa, because they, I think, were in a position of strength, a position to win this match quite comfortably, actually. Now I think what's happening is they're in a position to throw this match away. Oh, that's 4 again. Fahim Ashraf is really putting Pakistan in a fantastic spot here. We now need 14 of 10. This could be a great win, by the way. Horace says 4. Yep. Muhammad Husnain says, I didn't know you would stream today. To be honest, I didn't know 100% yet either. But I set it up and I just thought, you know what, I've got time. Let's do it. I actually would have liked to have done the whole match, but I was just busy earlier on. Guys as well in the chat, first of all, thank you very much for joining. Second of all, please remember to like the video. Third of all, please subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help. And fourth of all, we're going to be doing Venice Cricket Catch Up at 6:15 UK GMT time, GMT plus 1 time. So it's 6:15 UK time. So in an hour and 15 minutes, we'll be doing Venice Cricket Catch Up. It's our weekly catch up, and basically, all you guys subscribers, you bring in comments and questions, and we discuss whatever in cricket you want to discuss, and it's all up to you guys basically. So it's a nice forum for you guys to have a say, and then myself and Many will discuss it, and we interact with you guys. So that's what it will be. Mohammed saying says Pakistani bowlers also missed a few Yorkers. Agreed. So he says even Stevens, I guess. Yeah, 100%. Fazan says Pakistan have done well at the end of both innings. I guess this is where Pakistan's experience has come into play versus this South Africa team. Yeah, which is very inexperienced and young, isn't it? And green, I think, is probably the best way to say it. 14 off 9 needed. Pakistan should do this now. They should do it. They've got into this position. They need to capitalize. So let's see if they can do it. Oh, good slow ball. They should be a single. It is a single. Very good bowling though. He dug into the surface with a slower ball. Well bowled. Yeah, so guys, please do tune in. It's in an hour and 15 minutes. It's set up on the channel. It's a Venue's Cricket Catch Up. It's edition number 19. And as I said, we will be going through anything you guys want to. So we'll talk about today's match, Pakistan versus Africa. If you really want to talk about the IPL, then it's Venue's segment. So if he's okay to talk about it, we'll talk about that as well. We'll also talk about the county championship returning, anything really, any topic, any cricket topics far away, and we'll discuss it. And make sure you make sure you get involved and fire with questions. Fazan says, let's just hope this doesn't turn out to be like the first ODI. Right now, it looks like it may go to a situation like that. I don't mind if it does, as long as we win. Let's see, man. 12 off 7. Horace says we've lost. Horace, you're so pessimistic, man. What's going on? Chill. We've got this. All right. I think we'll win this. It'll be okay. 12-7. Easy pickings. 1 ball left in the over. It's a good shot down to long on. That'll be 1. 11 need of the last over. I think we can do this. I think it's pretty doable. 178. We got 11 off this over, by the way, guys. So we get 11 off next over. Doable. Fazan says Pakistan need to finish this clean. Not sure my heart can take another game like the first ODI. So soon after. Yeah, I know, crazy. I nearly had a heart attack in that one, and then also the which one was it? I think it was a third one or something where we just crazy. Mohammed Hussain says, what do you think about this lineup for Pakistan? Fakhar at 3. I was a bit surprised. I actually thought they'd go with Fakhar Zaman and Mohammad Rizwan at the top, and then Babar Azam at 3. I am still quite a big believer that I think probably Babar Azam is better at 3, but I don't know. I mean, it's just as long as he puts himself in the best position to get as many runs as possible, I'm happy, and then we can manipulate. Hold on. Mushraf has hit that straight up in the air. Oh, that's a drop. That's a bad drop as well. We'll get a couple of runs off that. Hopefully, yes, we do. That's a nice nick. That could be the match for South Africa. Oh, no. No. And it's not an easy catch. It's not a hard catch, though, either. At that level, should be taking it. Fazan says, Horace called me 1, but it wasn't good for my heart. Exactly. Mohammed Hussain says, same here, Fazan. Horace says, Hassan Ali 6 is needed. Yeah, I agree. Let's have a look. Oh, no. Cleaned up. Middle stump. Williams dispatches Fahim Ashraf's middle stump, goes out the ground. He has to go 30 or 14. Good little knock, but we need more. 9 of 4 deliveries. Oh, mate, it's going to go down to the wire. We need to get Rizwan on strike ASAP. 180 for 6. Oh, this is going to go down to the wire, isn't it? Crazy stuff. Fazan says, where does Shajil fit into this team? Not sure he does. Yeah, I don't think he does. I think it's either him or Fakhar Zaman. I don't think you can have both in the team. They're too similar. So you either pick one or the other. I would assume they might do something like give each of them 2 matches each. That's what I would do. I would give Like if Fuckers one doesn't get like 50 plus in the next game, I'd say okay, like, we know what you're about. Play quite well. Here we go. Go out and then come back in. Mohamed Hussein says that I don't think Shajil should be in the team. Fair enough. Mohamed Hussein says, why does Pakistan do this? To be fair, Mohammed, we need 44 of 19. We've got it down now to, what is it? 9 needed of the last four deliveries. Don't mind that. Hassan Ali is just that's gonna be 4 runs. That's gonna be 4 runs. Hassan Ali has literally just that is a classic. He swung so hard at this delivery, and it's just flown off the outside edge for 4. 5 needed off 3 runs. Fazan said, told you it's going to go down to the wire. Pakistan doesn't like making things easy. No fun in that, lol. To be fair, I'm going to be honest with you. I actually think that South Africa they've completely ruined this for themselves. Because think about it, 44 needed off 19 balls. That's really hard. That's quite hard. And we managed to hit 20 runs off 4 balls after that. So we, I think, brought ourselves into the game. Also, they kept on missing their Yorkers. So I actually think we brought ourselves from almost a losing position into now this position, which is a position of strength. So I can let Bugs on off this time because I think, we weren't in control really at any point, apart from the last 5 minutes, if I'm being honest with you. In the slot, but Hassan Ali gets very fortunate. Doesn't matter though. That's 4 runs. Let's have a look what he does. He's going to swing as hard as he can. This time he does again. That might be out. No, it's not. Oh, the fielding. You know what? You associate fantastic fielding with South Africa. Haven't seen that. 3 of 2 needed. 3 of 2 needed. And I'll tell you what, this should be easy now. So Hassan Ali just swung as hard as he could, really. It's almost like a shot you'd see from a 2-year-old in the nets. Doesn't matter, though. He gets 2 runs for it. And it goes straight over the man at mid-off. He actually goes to catch it over his shoulder. Doesn't manage to get to it. Oh, and it's fallen straight through him. Panicked. Brian Hendricks is not that inexperienced either, so that's pretty poor. Let's have a look here. Here goes Williams coming in. Tries to go for the Yorker. That should be 2. They should easily get 2 there. Yeah, they do. 1 needed off the last ball. Here we go. Fazan Khan says, you're right. This is a lot easier than what it looked like 2 overs ago. Exactly. What the hell just happened? An overthrow. Oh my days. This is shambolic from this South Africa side. That's a shocker. I tell you what, it's a pretty good win, but South Africa have literally given this game away. Wow. They had a chance, to win this game. Oh, they put themselves in such a good position. Crazy, just absolutely crazy the way they've just given that game away. The fielding from a side like South Africa, who you assume like their fielding is normally incredible, that was so poor, so poor. Absolutely hilarious. Pakistan win by 4 wickets. I'm just going to update this and I'll get to all the comments. It's pretty relaxed there to us. Horace says we win. See, Horace, I told you. Horace said we were going to lose. See, you're so pessimistic. We said we've lost. Told you that. I said to you it'll be easy. We'll easily do it. There you go. Easy pickings. There's Pakistan in the Bard. And Mohammed Hussein says, wow, comedy of errors. Exactly, it really was. It really was a comedy of errors at the end there from South Africa. It was just like, what are you guys doing? It's just so poor. I just couldn't believe it. Actually, I really couldn't believe what they were doing. I was just like, what? A drop catch in the last over, the first ball of the last over. Then another one. That was a harder one, but again, I reckon at this level you take that over his head. Hassan Ali would have been gone. They ran 2 instead. So they got 4 runs from 2 drop catches in the last over. And then they got an extra run from an overthrow. So nearly half the runs they needed off that last over, South Africa gifted to them. Poor. Fazan says fitness is like 85% of what good fielding is about. But in situations like this, the other 15% comes from keeping a cool head, and that only comes with experience. Very well said. Very well said. It's about mentality. It's about having a cool, calm, and collected, I guess, persona about you. Guys in the chat as well, please do remember to like the video. It really, really does help. I know Kim was saying it, but it does help the channel grow. And please do remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I think most of you have done. So again, I really appreciate it. You're all legends. And Fazan says, and we won without Rizwan having to face a single ball in the last over. Exactly. Look at that. Quality. 1-0 Pakistan. Here we go. I actually thought we would lose this after, I think, about halfway through the chase. But South Africa just gifted us some runs. I mean, at 44 of 19, I'm thinking, this is not happening. This is not happening at all. But luckily, it has. Now we have Ashtad. How you doing?
I'm good. Assalamu alaikum, man. Congratulations to Pakistan. I was watching. I was like, oh, not again. Not again. Last ball finished, but thankfully there was a misfield. Very excited. I was just gonna go shoot my video. I thought I'd come on, say hello to the quality shot humans and legends, as you call them, Fazan. Quality shot legends, and thought I'd give you a congratulations as well. Rizwan being the only one who actually stood out, and Fahim Ashraf coming at 7. Showing why he's got a T20 now as well. Kind of disappointed with a couple of players, but what did you think of the match? I just want to hear a couple of your thoughts, and then I want to go make my video.
Well, we needed 44 off 19, so actually I think South Africa had actually carved out a winning position, really, and then we hit 20 off the next 4 balls, which probably completely turned the game, and that was because they couldn't bowl. Unfortunately, their Yorkers, they missed their Yorkers. They're all full tosses. Haider Ali got out to a full toss, which was pretty poor to us. Your mate Mohammed Nawaz showed once again he apparently can't.
He's a golden duck machine.
Golden duck machine. Yeah, that was just interesting to say the least. But yeah, Fahim Ashraf and well, there's one. Fuckers one looked pretty good whilst he was in as well. 27 on 19. I'm surprised they went with him at 3.
That's what I was going to ask you.
But I mean, it's not to Bob Razm. I mean, as long as Bob Razm's scoring runs, he didn't do it today, but he's allowed a match off. Then fine, he can bat wherever. Then people can work around him, I guess. But yeah, I was surprised because he batted at 3. Was it the last match against South Africa at home? So I don't know. Doesn't matter though. A win's a win. And everyone was panicking in the chat saying, "Oh my god, 11 of the last over." I was like, "I'll be fine," and it was. Also, how uncharacteristic of South Africa. They dropped 2 catches in the last over and an overthrow. Yeah, they gifted us nearly half the runs in that last over that we needed.
100%. If I'm not wrong, I don't know, and I'm just gonna check the slides when they were bowling, right? Yeah, there was just one bye or one leg bye. Yeah, one leg bye. That was it. Pakistan is never this disciplined, so it was great to see from like the Pakistani bowling perspective. So all the runs came off the bat. And I believe South Africa did have quite a couple of extras though. So all in all, I'm very happy, especially considering Babar didn't score, Hafiz didn't score, and Haider Ali didn't really score big either. You had Mohammad Rizwan, who was doing what he's been doing for 5 months. You had Fahim Ashraf doing exactly what he's done for like the past 4 or 5 months as well. Highest chase for Pakistan? Yeah, it is. I think the last one before that was 185. Am I or something like that, Fazan?
Yeah, I think it must be. I'm not sure 100%, but I think the fact that it's a high chase says a lot. And also, I think Pakistan in the past would have been very scared of chasing. Yeah. But I think in the ODIs, we saw that we actually wanted to chase, which I think gives a slight shift in mentality. And I guess when Bob Razm says we're going to play slightly more aggressively, it's more a mindset more than anything as well. So yeah, highest. The one after that was 187. They've said here we chased in 2018 against Australia in Harare. So yeah.
Well, I remember that series. It was Zimbabwe, Australia, and Pakistan as a T20 series or something. It was fun. Pakistan actually won. But no, yeah, very excited. What did you think of was it Bjorn Hendricks? He's actually gotten Babar Azam out quite a few times in the whenever he's bowled against him. So how did you find that kind of matchup? And secondly, and lastly, Magala and Williams. What did you think of those guys?
Bob Razm, I think he got out trying to hit a gap really. So I don't think it was more. I think it was more just a mistake from him rather than any brilliance from Hendricks. To be honest, Magala and Williams. Magala bowls a heavy delivery. Reminds me of someone who I used to play at uni with. Quite a stocky fellow. He's very interesting. He can bowl pretty quick. and he also seems to have good variations. But it's his first match, so I wouldn't judge him too often. I think he actually went for the most runs ever on a South African debut on his first over, 20 off it. But to be fair, he bowled better after that. Williams looked quite good as well. It's difficult to judge them after one match, but let's see how the whole series goes and how they bowl. But they both seem to have something about them. So good to see some really unfamiliar faces, really. I've heard of them in the past, but I haven't seen them bowl really. So nice to see them in the flesh.
Of course. Just one point I want to make before I jump off and let you finish things off. Faizan Khan in your chats, he actually said, can someone tell Faizan from Quality Short that he was right about Haris Rauf? So, Faizan, you were right about Haris Rauf. He got it for what, 32, 33 runs in his first 2 overs, man. Absolutely battered. But yeah, awesome. Thank you for having me on. I just thought I'd drop by. And please, everyone, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and party hard. Enjoy, and I'll leave you in peace.
Nice to see him on. Haris says still need to fix the batting order. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Like, do we? I mean, we just chased our highest ever total, and what? I mean, who would you put in there? I think is the question. I mean, Shadab's injured, so I think he would be in there. Imad Wasim maybe instead of Mohammad Nawaz, but then Mohammad Nawaz gives you good bowling. I mean, he bowled so well. Mohammad Nawaz bowled 4 overs to 21. So maybe Mohammad Nawaz is too high up there. Maybe you need to put him down. But then the issue is it ruins the balance. I don't know. Let me know what you think the battle lineup should be. Faizan says, this is strange. I'm getting more comfortable watching Pakistan chase than defend. Low totals. This doesn't feel right as a Pakistani supporter. Really not used to this feeling. Well, you know what? I 100% agree with you. And I actually think it's mostly to do with the fact that most teams in general just prefer to chase nowadays because they're so confident that they can get the runs. They're so confident that they have the batting and the kind of firepower to do it. They are just like, you know what? We want to bowl first. We want to know what we need, and we're going to chase it. And that's it. End of story. Like there's basically no doubt in their mind that they're going to win the match. And that is a new, I think, attitude for most teams. They're not really scared anymore of chasing. There used to be this pressure on teams that, if you're chasing, the pressure gets to you, the pressure of the chase, right? Now it's not. Now it's actually, no, hold on. The pressure's on the bowlers because we're going to slap you around everywhere. Good luck trying to contain us because we're going to play without fear. And Pakistan have started to adopt that same mentality. Faizan Khan says the batting order is good. Maybe just bring in Fahim in before Nawaz. Yeah, I think it's difficult because I think really at 6, I think we're missing someone like Imad Wasim and Shadab Khan, really. At 6, that is. I think Fahim's perfect at 7. Nawaz is such a weird one because he's such a good bowler, but then I know he can bat as well. It's a bit harsh to shunt him down to number 8, but I don't know. We need to look into it though, I think, 100%. It's definitely, I think the top 5 is sorted in the sense that, look, you're going to play either Fakhar Zaman or Shahid Khan, whatever you want. And then really you're going to have in there one of those, then Mohammad Rizwan, Babar Azam, Mohammad Hafeez, Haider Ali. For me, that's sorted. Top 5 done. Done and dusted, right? That's done and dusted for me, top 5. And then it's from 6 to 11. Now you're going to have Shaheen Afridi in there. Shaheen is going to be in there. Osman Qadir is going to be in there. That's already 2. That's your 10 and 11. Your 9, say Hassan Ali, right? Then Fahim Ashraf, say he's at 7. He can have at 8. And they probably need another bowler in there. Now, realistically, if you're in India, you could potentially put a spinner in there. So then it's what Faizan just said, is you put Mohammad Nawaz in there. Or do you go with Imad Wasim? But we don't want to play him. I don't know, man. Crazy. I am going to quickly do a very brief review on this as well. So I will release it quite soon. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I will be doing Venu's Cricket Catch-Up with Venu, obviously, at 6:15. So that is that's in exactly 55 minutes. It is set up on the channel. So please do set a reminder. Get involved. As I said to you, this is for you guys, for the subscribers. It's for all you guys who support the channel. Thank you very much. It's for you guys to come on, give your views on anything related to cricket, and even if it's slightly not to do with cricket as well, and it's interesting, we'll discuss it and get involved. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. Please do remember to tune in. Please remember to like this video and subscribe, and of course comment and share the vids. Of course, you know that already. Cool. Thank you very much, guys. Have a fantastic one, and I'll see you when it's cricket catch up in 55 minutes. 55 minutes even. Do not miss it. Get involved. When it's cricket catch up, as I said. That's at 6:15 UK time, so in just under 55 minutes, get involved. See you there. Get involved with the questions in the comment section, and we will be answering all of them.